All right, we are on the record in cause number M2051390, the state of Texas versus Kyle Travis Stone. This is a hearing for purposes of the defendant entering an agreed plea. Therefore, the state of Texas has waived its appearance. Defense attorney, Mr. David Burrows, the defendant, Mr. Kyle Stone, the court's court reporter, and the court's probation officer and the court are all appearing over Zoom video conferencing. In compliance with the public courts laws, we are also live streaming on YouTube. Mr. Stone, please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Are you Kyle Stone?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is your date of birth?
March 22nd, 1991.
And did you agree that we conduct your plea over Zoom video conference?
Yes, Your Honor.
Uh-oh, I lost you on camera. What happened?
I'm getting a call on me in the... All right. Sorry about that.
No worries. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand the range of punishment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you discussed your rights with your lawyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you want to have a trial?
No, Your Honor.
Are you a United States citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you believe your client is mentally competent?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Stone, what is your plea?
No contest.
I accept your plea of no contest, find you guilty of this offense, sentence you to 365 days in jail, probated for 18 months, also assessing a $1,200 fine plus court costs. As long as you meet your probation conditions, you'll be able to stay out of jail in your case. It's also my understanding that you have to serve 72 hours of jail as a condition of going on probation. When will you be beginning that 72 hours?
This weekend, Your Honor.
This weekend, as in Friday?
Friday through Monday.
Okay.
Judge, could he start it at noon on Friday? He'll be there. I've advised him he's got to go to the court and get his papers and then go to the jail.
Right, and he actually could turn himself in the courtroom as well. So yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thanks.
12 o'clock is a good time. Mr. Jackson, do you have anything you want to add?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning, Mr. Stone.
Good morning.
Okay, I've delayed your conditions of probation so we know what day you will enter into where you submit yourself to jail. So upon the conclusion of our Zoom conference, I'm going to email you your conditions of probation, which will include your date of entry into jail, which is January 22nd. And I need you to sign those in Adobe Sign and email those back to me.
Sounds good.
Do you currently have a vehicle?
I do not. No, sir.
Do you have any type of breath device that monitors your alcohol intake?
I do. I got a breathalyzer. And at home.
At-home one?
Yes, sir.
Will he be allowed to have this device for his probation term?
Yes, and as long as he doesn't obtain a vehicle. You understand, Mr. Stone, if you get a vehicle, you're going to be required to have a interlock device installed on that vehicle.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
Okay.
And Mr. Stone, when you come to court for your paperwork, you will have to sign an affidavit saying you will not drive or operate a motor vehicle while on probation.
Sounds good.
I will communicate that with the sheriff in the courtroom. So when you come in, say you need to give a fingerprint and sign an affidavit. Your paperwork will be downstairs on that Friday. So when you come in, just sign that paperwork, okay?
It'll be with the clerk?
No, the clerks are not in the courtroom right now because we are under reconstruction. The sheriff herself will have the paperwork.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's it, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Burrows, you want to follow up with your client and make sure that that affidavit goes in my file.
Okay.
So if that means, I'm just saying, I it's highly, sometimes it's a little unlikely defendants show up to the courthouse and are able to like move paperwork and understand what exactly they need to do, like what Mr.
Right.
Jackson just explained. Mr. Stone may or may not get that done because he may not get the right papers. What I'm saying is I want you to make
Well,
sure
follow it.
that you follow up with your client and that I have an affidavit on file.
Okay.
You can do that over email. You can send it to me over email the way that we've been working virtually all this time.
Okay. Oh, absolutely. Mr. Jackson, do you have a form or do you want me to come to court and get one?
I do have a form, but it requires his fingerprint.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's the issue. So,
well, we've had several affidavits that we've accepted without fingerprints. But, if you're able to instruct your client so that he gets a fingerprint, which a lot of people don't know what they're supposed to do when they show up at that courthouse. And so if you're at the courthouse and you want to make sure he gets a fingerprint, fine. But I've had several affidavits received without fingerprints on them because of COVID.
all right.
Okay.